What's up, people of the internet? iamflip here, and welcome back to some Persona 5 Royal. So we finished the casino palace, and now we took care of some memento requests, and now we're done. And I've been grinding a whole ton of stuff. Yes, I know. I don't need the flower. I don't need to care about the flowers. Yeah. I did all that. Now I've actually been streaming for like an hour when I started this, and I'll explain why in a moment. Yeah. Come on, just do it. Okay. All right, so we're gonna save here. So the reason why I've been grinding for an extra hour because I saw this.
Yosh.
The permit pick. A tool that can open any number of locked treasure chests. With this, I do not need the lockpick anymore. Do you know how pissed off I was when I finally realized, when I saw that this was available? And then I need, like, okay, so you need 20 aluminum sheets, 12 liquid mercury. I already had the liquid mercury, but I was missing aluminum sheets. So it took me like an hour to grind for the little bit of aluminum sheet that I was missing. So, and you only need one permapick. So. Now, wow. Wow. So, wow. First of all, that was actually very lucky. Second of all, what is this? Increases the chance of encountering treasure demons in palaces. Oh. Yum. What's Limelight? Greatly raises the chance to be targeted by foes before one ally. Oh. Banish Ball. Wow, that's amazing. And it needs some liquid mercury. Molotov cocktails, I've got more than enough. Psychic, huh. That's kind of weird. Yay, more efficient. And then Happy Bomb, sure. There you go. That's all I wanted to do here. That is all I wanted to do. Okay. So now I don't have to worry about lockpicks anymore. Hooray! Oh, looks like I grabbed a seat, so I might as well read something. Game secrets. Compilation of tricks for every video game makes any game easy. Eh? Really? It's not a programming bug, it's a secret technique! It's not bugs, it's a feature! Oh my god. That is hilarious. It was full of secret techniques for a bunch of games. We could beat any video game we want now. Although, I guess it's up to you whether or not you actually want to use any of those cheats. Yes. You now know several cheats and several secrets and cheats for video games. You can use these to lower the difficulty of these games, thus making them easier to beat. Ah. Oh, man. Good morning. I was working late yesterday, so I'm tired today. I trust you haven't forgotten about the deadline. I'm going to give it everything I have for your sakes as well. Also, once the Phantom Thieves finish this final job, I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like this anymore. Really? Don't get me wrong, it was time well spent. A part of me is sad to see it end. Well, once you've disbanded, everyone's going to be busy looking for the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns. Until that happens, though, let's continue to work together. Now then, I'll be going. I've been a teacher for 20 years now, but this has been the craziest year of my career. There was those incidents in April, Phantom Thieves, the principal. As you young folk might say, the situation is indeed quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such hip terminology. Now that I'm Mia-kun. Oh god. The word whack was originally part of a code used by ancient thieves. Can you tell me the meaning of the word whack in Thieves' Cant? Well, the guide says a share of stolen goods. Correct. You know a lot about this, do you? I dare say you must be pretty whack yourself. That's so lame. I'm sorry. So you must be quite diligent in your studies. Thieves in the olden days might have worked in groups, but at the end of the day, they all expected to get their cut. If you wanted your part of a whole of riches your group stole, you would demand your whack, you see. Okay. If today's youth are freely using Thieves' Cant to each other in broad daylight, then truly we live in whack times indeed. I've been listening to a lot of teenagers, but I'm not sure I ever heard them say that. Still, he's trying so hard, it would be a shame to correct him. Oh, yay. Oh, that's endearing. 16 days left until we send the calling card. Oh, by the way, to make sure that the calling card is very effective, we are delaying sending it until the 19th. No, I don't care. No, don't care either. Let me see. It's 2, so. Ivory. Cry Calitho. Woman in the dark. Rooftop. Okay. So anyway, I'm just biding my time until the 19th, really. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Did you need something in the meantime, Renkun? Came to see you. Why, thank you. In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san. I'd like to stop by LeBlanc today. Could you join me? Sure. This is fully, well, of course it's fully voiced. What?
お店に出す品種の採用コンペに漏れたものなんです。
Oh!
意外と珍しい種類なのかしら。
Oh! Wow, that's awkward.
ありがとうございます、おじさま。参考にしますね。
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy. Hey, can I have these?
確かに。私も食べてみて思った。おじさまが元気が出るって言ったこと、わかる気がする。
Some-bathed vegetables seem to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during palace forays. Oh. Wait a minute.
嬉しい。こんなこと怪盗団とは繋がらないって思ってたのに、私が得意って言えることなんてこのくらいだから。
Sounds like hard work.
ありがとう、気を使ってくれて。でも逆に気晴らしになるから。ねえ、だったら時々相談に乗って。それでいかが？
Sure.
取引成立ね。なんだか怪盗っぽい。私頑張ってみるね。
Haru seems a little more enthusiastic than before. Okay, so what's the spin on this one?
君たち、ある大企業に探りを入れていたそうね。
Yeah, you know that already.
社屋に侵入した可能性さえあるとか。コネでもあったのかしらね。話しなさい。
我は汝、汝は我。汝、ここに新たなるちぎりを得たり。
This might be the very last one that I have yet to discover, which is silly, considering how late this is. Allows you to grow vegetables with Haru on the Shujin Academy rooftop. What does this do? Okay. Oh. You can ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the Oh, hello. But does that burn time, though? Does that burn time, though? Your feedback on the vegetables was a big help. If there's any vegetables you'd like in particular, just let me know. It's only I have plenty of seeds, so if you have preference, I'll prioritize growing those first. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Of course, I won't let you down. It may not be very good yet, but I'll contribute to the Phantom Thieves in my own way. Alright, going home for the day. Bye. Okay. No. Are you available? Hell no. You have time today. Yes. There's something I'd like to tell you. Something unbelievable happened. I'm so confused about it. Wow. I'll tell you about it some other time. Okay, so we're gonna go visit Justice. It's such a fascinating game, don't you think? You can't simply strike the ball you're aiming for. You have to be indirect but precise to land it in the pocket. That's why it's so fun. Precisely. The most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to the theoretical perfect crime. You eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bells. The psychotic breakdowns? That's right, even the cases of criminal hearts being changed too. Everything happening around us, every little inconsequential event, may simply be one ball striking another. Wow, you suck! But there's no guarantee that the ball can be precisely controlled. And despite the player's best intentions, the ball may strike many unrelated obstacles on its path. Even then, do you still intend to play this game? I've made up my mind. Oh, nice. Impressive, you win. That was kind of a heated match. Shall we cool off in the evening breeze for a moment? Even if it was with my self-imposed handicap, I'm impressed that you beat me. You've become quite skilled. Gonna let myself lose. I see. So even if we share that perspective, do we? You truly are fascinating. Remember when I said before that you and I are similar? Both victims of unjust adults, and now we have the will and power to rise up against them. Yet I'm doing so as a detective and you're acting as a phantom thief. Our stances could be any more different. Well, we're teammates now. For now, yes. But even that united front will soon end, and after that everything will return to the way it was, no? Why not join me instead? All you have to do is abandon your teammates you have now. How about it? I'll think about it. Oh, so you'll think about it at least. But I advise you don't say these things without their due consideration. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep anyway. That said, as long as we're working together, you'll have my strength. Rest assured, I'll do my part. You'll find me very useful indeed. Oh good, you get to whack me with a fan now. That reminds me, I did say that if you ever beat me using my right hand, I'd face you with all my ability. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Oh my god, he's gonna face me with his dominant left hand. Oh. Hey, it's me. It's alright we chat for a little bit. You never cease to amaze me. It wasn't against my dominant hand, of course, but I still can't believe you beat me. Your competitive spirit definitely deserves praise. You were a Taylor brawler first, but you caught up to me in no time. I have to ask, why do you get so competitive against me? We're rivals, aren't we? Yes, that's right. Neither of us can afford to lose because we fight in service of our principles. And that's precisely why I cannot allow you to change. As you are now, as you think now, I can't allow you to win over me. Well, perhaps that's a bit much. I'll let you go for now. Good night. What now? Dometown? 2 passes? Respond later. What are we doing today? I don't know. What are we doing today? Actually, we are. Let's see. I'm going to save here. So we'll decline this time. Let's go right away. Oh, you can use the back entrance. Cool. So, I brought in here in hopes of doing some serious gardening. Wow, she's very diligent. Okay, once planted, the vegetables will be ready for harvesting in a few days. The number of days needed for a vegetable to grow depends on its species. I'm here for the vegetables. Wow. Wow. I kind of want this though. Ready to harvest on 11/9. Okay. I came here to see you. Quite busy taking care of the planters. Take some time for someone as clumsy as myself. Will you help me? Well, if you insist. Where's the cat? Wow, Rankin, you're quite skilled. The soul here will be so healthy if you were here more often. Really? Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as phantom thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee bean. Eh? Really? You starting a farm? You're so funny. You don't actually need a farm for coffee beans. You can grow them in the garden just like normal vegetables. Though the plot I'm using at my father's villa is large enough to turn into a farm if I so this. Damn, villa? Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste of aroma of coffee. Let me guess, because of LeBlanc? I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. It was LeBlanc, wasn't it? To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Wait, what? Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? Alright, as I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okamura Foods. For as long as I remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to integrate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. Oh dear. They say they come out to me out of respect, but I know that they just really want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. Well, everyone hated him, so... still. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but he has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive, though. I think everyone does at this point. Sounds suspicious. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. Even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a Oh, yeah. If you sell your shares, yes, you do absolve yourself of all responsibility of the company. But yeah, you also absolve all responsibility of the company. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But I realized if I did that, he would be able to strike the Okamura name completely. Exactly. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible. This is a complex issue. Indeed, it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far have been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest. Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure I keep myself motivated even through these difficult times. Aw. I'm going to stay here a while longer to check on the drainage. I need to make sure that these vegetables turn out good as possible for phantom thieves. Ring ring. Oh, sorry, I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like the most, Renkun? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. So I don't know why. Honestly, I wish I could have these two things, but the correct answer is this for some reason. I'm sure I have seedlings for that. Sounds a little too big for a planter too. But it might be just worth growing. Melon just looks so gorgeous. Maybe I'll try growing some in my garden. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. Hope you'll keep helping me. Good night for now. Having a stable source of like Mel. Okay. Hello. Okay, let's save here. He's probably here, isn't he? Yep, he is. Don't worry. I didn't see a word about you guys to those dumb cops. So you did the quest I asked you to do? Thanks. Oh, Amamiya, I was hoping we could talk about Akiyama-kun today. You free right now? Sure. I'll probably surprise you, but we can talk some more over there. Diner again. So remember those guys who beat Akiyama-kun up, right? Turns out they were really dangerous. I looked them up. I found some seriously scary info. Wow! Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion, stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled and I would have been dead. You showed some real courage. You really think so? But I pissed myself all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima! Oh? Hi there! Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? No one else could be this boring. Hey, you figure out what you're gonna do after high school? Not yet. How about the military? No one ever noticed a zero like you stealthing around. That's not what the military's for, though. Ah, true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be the Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun? Something wrong? Not exactly. Let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. Guess I just got tired of it. Hey, about before. Been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Nothing happened between you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately. I think I haven't noticed all of them bruises you got. Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima. Not bad. I guess it was just someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, Glasses. Always see you two together. You've been coaching him? Something like that. That's so? Kind of jealous. Anyway, see you later. Wait, Akiyama? Looks like Akiyama-kun's just gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. I really have changed, huh? Think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves? I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. So what does rank 10 involve? Who knows? You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything, but somehow I managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. Made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thief. Whoa! The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up then was actually what pushed me to do it. Now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Ooh. Can't wait to watch it. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I could do. I mean, I won a composition contest, but in 5th grade, so this shouldn't be any more difficult, right?
Yes.
At any rate, we should celebrate today, my treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit drink. Okay. It's 3 times the price, so it's got to be 3 times. If I recall correctly, it's worse. What a parfait instead. I only have so much money. You don't want to order anything else, it's kind of from your own pocket, okay? Whoa! Whoa, what's up? You still rocking to the knot? Dude, what the fuck did you do? Sorry, I didn't know what the right thing to say after coming home from a party. That was so much fun, right? I never stayed that late at a diner before. You think it's the power of that fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Alright, I'll stop joking around. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one coming from Akiyama-kun. You heard what he said about me, but did you really think that some part of me's changed? The sparkle in your eyes. Wait, really? I mean, I can actually be confident now? You're gonna make me blush, but thank you. The documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm gonna start writing it seriously. Once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise, a vow between men, okay? See ya. How's it a... You know what? Whatever, it's fine. By the way, all the comments are now deleted by admin. Like, lol. Good morning, Renkun, Mono-chan. The Phantom Thieves are all over the newspaper and television. We're outlaws now. We're at the point where we can send a calling card, but it makes me anxious to sit around and wait. How about you, Renkun? Oh, it makes me antsy too. We're so the same. Pauses like these makes me think about a lot of things, even more so since we can't afford to fail. We're sending a car on the 18th. It's a ways away, but I'd like to spend these days wisely. Yep.
Oh no.
This country's been getting dangerous, and peace has been our only redeeming feature. The Phantom Thieves should target somewhere bigger, more global, not this tiny island country. Oh, I don't know, the casino city of Las Vegas or something. Oh, funny that. It was like a dream when I went there. I might not look like it, but I'm good at card games. The 4 suits of cards all symbolize something. By the way, please look at this. Clubs is a club, diamonds is a gem, so what does a spade represent? Spade? Well, you think it would represent a shovel, but it really is supposed to be like a sword-ish thing.
Excellent.
The spade is a sword. Almost looked like one if you squint, right? No. And the heart is the holy grail. The heart was really drawn as a cup. They say the suits also represent classes of people. The rulers of the holy grail are clergymen. However, there are cards that belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit, aka the Joker. We're gonna talk about the Joker, right? The only card without a suit is the Joker. Some theories say it originates from the Fool and Tower decks, but no one knows where it really came from. However, both are trump cards that can bring about unexpected effects. How you use them is critical. You heard her, Joker. Pretty good name if I do say so myself. Kinda wish I'd given myself a cooler name. No, you don't need it.
Yo.
14 days until we send the calling card. Okay. I will, let's see. No! am I doing? Hello? So, can you meet today? Something crazy happened. I want to tell you about it in person. Really? Tell me. You really did it. The Phantom Thieves did it. My mom really did have a change of heart. When I got home, my mom cooked dinner. She made my favorite hamburger steak. Then she admitted that she was wrong and apologized for me for getting so mad about everything. She broke down crying and told me that she'll be a better mother from now on. Wow, glad to hear that. Yeah, it's all thanks to you, to the Phantom Thieves and you, Amamiya-san. I wonder if he's going to make that connection that I am part of the Phantom Thieves. I guess winning and losing doesn't matter when it comes to just being happy. Well, isn't it true? The reason my mom was able to change is that she lost to the Phantom Thief. Losing wasn't the end at all. It brought my real mom back. Man, I'm so happy right now. Well, I guess that's one way to put it. Am I weird? Feeling happy about losing? I mean, all I cared about before was winning. That means you've matured a little bit. Really? Oh, you might be right. Looking back at how obsessed I was with winning, I could see I was just acting like a kid. I want to get stronger, strong enough so that I could protect my mom. I realized something from you and the Phantom Thieves. Instead of destroying others, protecting and saving people is what makes this person strong. Exactly! You listened to my problems and even comforted my mom for me? Yes, I guess that was pretty cool of you. Nah, he didn't make the connection. That's good. That's good. By the way, do you remember Takakuma, the bro who beat me? I heard more rumors that he uses illegal armor. Wonder why he's cheating. He wants to win at all costs. Yeah, I kind of understand how he feels. Might have cheated too if I had known how. I don't feel like that anymore. Alright, I'm gonna head home. Hey, Amamiya-san, are the Phantom Thieves? No! Never mind, bye! What were you going to ask? What were you going to ask, you fool? Also, that vending machine, I could have sworn it had an illustration of a persona from Persona 4. Hey, Amamiya-san, you gotta hear this. Mom and I have been eating meals together every day now. She's a really good cook. She even made my favorite hamburger steak again. I'm so glad she's back to her old self. I'm so thankful for Phantom Thieves. Oh, you did a great job too. What? Me? No, all I did was hand her the calling card. Oh yeah, could I give you a message to pass along to the Phantom Thieves? Sure. Tell them thanks for changing my mom's heart. I'll become strong enough that I can protect her myself. That is all the thank you that I really need. Okay? Alright, my mom's calling for me. I'm soon gonna go. See you later. Mom, what's for dinner? Aw. That's nice. That's as much thanks as you could ever hope for, really. So apparently there's a crossword puzzle. Lined up at school festivals. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, grilled meat skewers, summer kimono. So why does this say? This makes no sense. If it's lined up at school festivals, but then again, it's Japanese school festivals, so of course I wouldn't know exactly. Right? Wait a minute. I just realized something. This is not the... I just realized something. The guide has it wrong. This is not the... There's no W in this. So I actually have to figure it out myself. Okay. Pause, be right back. Okay, I was a little bit dumb. I realized that, wait a minute, if it's Japanese school festivals we're talking about, or just Japanese festivals in general, isn't it stalls? Yeah, the answer was stalls. Alright, yada yada yada. Yeah. So the guide I'm using actually had the wrong answer on it. Wow. Amazing. Anyway, are you free right now? No. Okay. I got a scoop. The chief suddenly got really weird. You're kidding. Can you come in the bar so I could explain in more detail? Wow, that's so weird. I wonder what happened. So the chief reduced my quota, and he didn't eliminate your quota though. He said he was concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy now that I think about it. Anyway, that's not all. He said he's even letting me reopen my investigation of what happened to Kaya. He told me he wants me to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. I wonder what happened to make him change so suddenly. Maybe he reflect on his actions? I don't know. What? Just out of the blue? The whole thing's too convenient. Seems a little fishy, you know? Yeah! Fishy! I wouldn't know. I mean, he asked me the chief's name the other day, right? So maybe I just sent him, may I just put his name on the blog, on the fan site, you know? Did I? Can't remember. Why are you giving him such a hard time? Aren't you going to tell him the other good news? I know where Kaio is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigating on his own. So he followed up on my journalist friend source, and turns out she really is alive after all. But why is there a but to all this? Like, why hasn't she been found for like so long? What's going on here? This is incredible news. So where is she? A mental hospital. Oh, that complicates things. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kaio's current state, but about what happened to her that night too. If she's able to even express it, I'll go with you. Huh? That's really considerate of you, but the hospital she's in is far out in the countryside. But thank you. You give me the courage I need to do this. I'm going to go see her. No matter what happens, I need to see this through to the end. Otherwise, I wouldn't be Ichiko. Oh yeah, journalist extraordinaire. I'm really glad I talked to you about all this. I never would have made up my mind without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor. Yeah, keep thinking of it that way. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay, but the higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. Oh. So I'll need you to keep the juicy tidbits coming. Can't stop writing about the Phantom Thieves now. Alright, let's see what you have for me today. Okay. Charm. Hiya, you good to talk? Thanks for pushing me to go see Kaio. I'm a journalist from now on. I'm always going to chase the truth. Good luck. Thanks, you really are a weird kid, you know that? Whenever I talk to you, I get this heightened sense of duty for some reason. We'll come back with some awesome stories, so let's meet up again. Alright, gonna hang up. Gotta pack for my big trip. See ya. Hmm. Oh, wait. Okay. So, Pro Darts. Pro Darts. Here you go. Possible to aim your throw without having a solid stance. Did you get some tips on playing darts? It sure is a lot more to the game than it first seemed, huh? Okay. You can now use third eye when playing darts. This prepares your focus when preparing to throw a dart, making it easier. Wow. It's a little late for that, but thanks, game. Thanks. Okay, well, I guess I got more time to do things then. Read. Let's do Woman of the Dark. Okay. Uh-huh. What now? Hey, why don't we try asking Futuba-chan to look into the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns? That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Where would she know where to look? Well, I suppose Futuba's ability to process information is truly world-class after all. Damn, you're smart, Haru. I already tried. Did you find anything? I know so much now, but it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then they disappear. It's been that over and over again. They're manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the truth. Well, there's one thing I know for sure. Whoever we're going against now is more dangerous than we could possibly imagine. Lol.
Yo.
13 days. What are you doing today? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Let's see here. Let's save here. Okay, so let's start with the library. Okay. Dressed in ashes. Alright, next, rooftop. Unfortunately, the sun-dried tomatoes are not yet ready. That's okay. Hello. Alright, keen to see you. The vegetables and planters are doing well. I can show them to you if you'd like. Oh, we're gonna take a walk while you're busy with her. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Yeah. Soul's quite a mysterious thing. With its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting. You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. Started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. It'll be okay, I promise. You're so dependable. In that case, we could be partners in crime. We already are. Honestly, Renkin, I really enjoy the time we spend together. So different from how I feel when I'm around him. Him? Oh, sorry, I meant my fiance. That reminds me though, I wanted to ask your advice about it. Wait, what? So this whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiance. It was surprising, but I suppose I I had always known I would someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. But the no relationship stuff happened, just be clear. Well, yeah, I presume so. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he has grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. What? He's still going on about that? Can't even stand to look at him, though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. What can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you. Right. I suppose it would just be best to simply be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. Oh, so now it's in limbo. Great. So any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. Okay. Tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiance. Okay. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. I'm not surprised. Apparently he's even been telling the employees at Okamura Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it had got called off for any reason. Is that true though? I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school after that. Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death had turned out to be quite favorable for my fiance. Oh no. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. Oh no. So in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. That's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. There should be something more. I agree. Something like love so intense that just seeing the other person might make your chest tighten up. Wait, I mean, yes, that's true, but there's more than that. Have you ever experienced that? Do I? Not yet, really. I guess we're both in the same position then. There's no spark like that with my fiance. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training. Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. Oh, good. You can follow up now. Yay. Oh, it's probably getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. I think I'll be staying here a little while longer. Okay. Sorry for the sudden call. You remember when we talked about my fiance? He will stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. Smart response. I've never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. She's getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I could play along. Hearing her voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later. Okay. I want to talk to you. I'll talk to you to something. It ain't a job this time. It's good news though. Oh, well, I know what the good news is. So, this is going to be a little bit wonky. I bet I have to do a battle apparently? Like what? No, not here. We're all prepared. All we need to do is wait for the proposed date. Perhaps it's not quite as appropriate, but I confess I'm a little excited for this. You have time? I want to talk to you about something. It'd be best if we went somewhere where there aren't many people around. How about, let's say, Mementos? No one could get in our way there. He wants the two of you to go to Mementos alone? Oh, you guys are strong enough that you should be fine, but be ready for anything, I guess. Yep.
ありがとう。
Let's head to Shibuya. Actually, just wants to go with you, right? I'll be waiting outside. Careful. Oh boy.
さて、ここでいいかな。
So, borrowing mementos?
これだよ。
Oh!
言っただろ。右手の僕に勝てたら。
And this is fully voiced too. I would assume this was part involving pool, though. Thought you meant in pool.
それじゃあどうしても物足りなくてね。君のせいだよ。
Oh shit.
引き手を見抜いた洞察力、とっさの起点、何よりその成長力。君は全てにおいて僕の予想を上回っていた。そんな君と本気で競いたい。そう思ってしまったんだ。
Alright.
わがままに付き合ってくれて感謝するよ。じゃあ、もう遠慮はいらないね。来い。殺すぐらいのつもりじゃないと僕は倒せない。さあ、君のほ。
Alright. You want a battle? I'll give you a fucking battle. I probably can't use this though.
これに耐えられるかい？なかなかやるね。これに耐えられるかい？これを避けるのか？
That won't work against me, you fool.
行け、ロビンフット。やってやる。奪い。いいね。面白い。
Oh god.
そこか。行け、ロビンフット。そな。いただいていく。
He probably doesn't have a weakness.
これも予想以上だ。
Uh-oh. What are you planning to do? Oh, that's it?
さすが怪盗団のリーダーだけあるね。
All I did was bring out the one reliable persona I made for one-on-ones like this.
こっちでももう僕に追いついてきてるか。
Well, it also helps that I am the wild card, so I could just do any persona I want. Oh boy. Do you want to keep going?
やめとくよ。これ以上は本当に加減できないだろ。僕としては行けるところまで行ってみたい気もするけど、今は大事な作戦の前だ。それまでは君も大切な仲間だからね。用は済んだ。もう出よう。今日でまた君のことが分かったよ。共に戦う仲間として君の強さは本当に心強い。正直頼りにしてるくらいだ。
I'd say the same. Feelings mutual.
本当に君余裕あるね。付き合わせて悪かったね。少し気も晴れたよ。よし。ちなみにさっきの戦いだけど、最後までやったら僕に勝つ自信ある？
I definitely wouldn't lose.
君ならそう言うだろうね。正直に言うけど、僕は君が嫌いだ。その境遇で腐らない君が、僕を超えようとする君が、僕とは違う君が、何もかも尺に触る。
Oh, it's that kind of rivalry hate. Rival hate. Like, yeah. Well, it's really more like jealousy of sorts.
僕は君にだけは負けたくないんだ。
Really hate losing, don't you?
本当にね。僕自身ここまでとは思わなかったよ。今日の勝ちは君に譲ろう。でも次は僕が勝つ。これがその証だ。
Wow. That is one hell of a gesture. That's a very symbolic gesture, really.
西洋では決闘を申し込むとき、相手に手袋を投げる風習がある。相手が手袋を受け取れば決闘は成立だ。
I accept.
くれぐれも忘れないでくれ。君を倒すのは必ずこの僕だ。いい時間だね。今日はここまでにしようか。
What now? There's gonna be a festival in Asakusa tomorrow. I'm thinking of attending. Am I gonna go? Oh. Actually, yes, I actually am. Commit. I want to eat some takoyaki. I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm glad I could come here to return last year's Kamade. Thank you for helping me out, and sorry. Oh, it was fun. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. This festival is really bustling with people, huh? It's nice. Hey, wasn't the Kumade heavy? Well, by the way, the Kumade, we're talking about that shrine thing that people like carry around and shit. Father always bought these huge elaborate ones for good fortune. They even reported it on TV. We can't get a new one for this year though. I think I'm buying one for the Phantom Thieves instead. We set it up in the hideout. I feel like something good would happen. All right, sure. Man, my intuition's on point today. Aya! What are you doing here? Something drew me to this festival. Little did I know I'd run into the former CEO's daughter tangled in the case. And with that Prince Boring I've seen so many times before, no less. Hey, I think this means we need an interview. Now, leave Haru alone. Oh, how chivalrous. You your girlfriend? Are you acquaintance of his? What's this about an interview? Oh, I've interviewed him before. I would have thought a high-class lady like yourself would be out of his league. She's my senpai. I see. Oh, it seems I'm intruding, so I'll get out of your way, Beware of the mass media, especially when it comes to men. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's nothing to fear. I sure hope so. Wow. Nice boost. That was an interesting acquaintance. Ah, so she cooperated with you too. Maybe I should have asked her to take a photo of us as a memento. Well, let's regroup and buy that Kamade. This Kamade is a bit different, but at least it's cute. Oh, then please put this up in the hideout. All right, I'll post this up somewhere. Oh, cool! I want to do some shopping. Sturdy ointment set. Inner muscle set. I don't know what I want though. Sure. I have so much money. It's fine.
さてと
I have so much money that I don't have to worry about it. Let's see. Decorate. Got it. The commodity you bought in Asakusa, right? Why is there 10? Oh, the bear on it was straight. Oh. 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 I see. Nice Persona 4 reference. Uh-huh. Alright, a commodity can rake in good luck for businesses. Maybe LeBlanc will serve fancier food to make more money. Okay, so we've done this, we've done this, okay. Alright. Let's check shady commodities. It's been a total of 34,000 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. Well, you've already spent over 10,000 yen. Your member is now black. Now you can purchase all of our black tier products. The order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon. Okay. That was cool. I definitely want to all right, so let's see. Save here. Okay, so we're gonna hang out with Hanged then. No.
なるほど
Who's Hanged again? Weapons dealer, right? Listen, something crazy happened. Really? What's up? I got a call from Suda. I want to tell you the details. You got some time? Yep. Come to the back. You're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. Suda rang me up a while back, told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen or heard from him since. You know, I also feel like I was talking to the old Suda somehow, my sworn brother. You think a guy can really go through a drastic change like that quickly? Yeah. What kind of answer is that? I ain't really one to talk, but you should probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyway, something fishy is still going down, but Suda's changing is a real load off my shoulders. This probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, your end of the bargain was driving Suda away, and you did that and then some. One more thing. I know I kind of fired you and all, but did you think you may want to keep working here with me? I understand kids these days have all sort of commitments, so I get it if the answer's gotta be no. I guess I could consider it. Don't give me that attitude. I know you want to come back. Don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, though, you hear? I'll be counting on you, kid. I mean, Ren. Yay! Alright, first order of business is taking out the trash. Come on, we gotta get rid of these prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe the prints off before we toss them, though, okay? Oh, I'm not letting you leave until they're done. Lol. Hey, what's going on? About Suda, let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seems like he was on the level, but can't be too careful. Understood. Good. If anything bad happened, it'd already be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. Safer that way. And that means I'm gonna teach you all you gotta know about the business. Hope you're ready for it. Alright, I'm counting on you, Ren. Okay. 11 days left. Okay. The first thing we're going to do. Now. Arcade. The kid's here, but we're not hanging with him today. The one and Wanakun. And because it's the 7th. Yay! We did it! Okay. Let's see what we got here. No. 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 Okay. Alright, so let's go visit the Empress then. Plants are not ready yet. Okay, came to see you. This particular restaurant is an oh my god, we're going there. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Then why are we in a freaking buffet? I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiance though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. What the fuck? What the shit? That must be amazing. I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try before passing judgment. Shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Hot damn! Cheers. What? Oh, I get it. You're thanking me for treating you, right? You're so funny. Anyway, I told you Nyanshua that I paid for you today. I invited you here after all. I wonder how it'll taste. Well, here we go. Well, being in LeBlanc for so long, there's a faint bitterness beneath its strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc. It has a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. It's undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. I can taste the elephant. I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself. That was actually why we wanted to try it to begin with. I mean, it's not the first time I've heard of coffee beans being made out of beans from poop. I mean, there's this animal called the civet, and anyway, another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was mentioning. I just said. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what the animal depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mono-chan will be no? Let's ask him. Yeah, Master could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. Oh, but we need Mono-chan for our operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Yeah, that would be bad. Coffee's so profound. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Power-chan? Takakura-san? What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. Well, considering her status, it shouldn't be a surprise. And who's this? Oh, his friend from school. Renkun, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Okamura Foods. By the way, it looks like we'll be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. Litigation based on what? Litigation on what, though? You don't need to worry. Oh, about your shares. You should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. Well... Oh, wait, what? I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
Yeah.
Well, Oh, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. Aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Oh, God. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Hobo-chan. Right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite all right. And about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well then, if you excuse me. What the fuck? That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I'm just an experienced high schooler. I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. What do you think of him? Not really sure. You're so honest. I agree. I don't know whether or not I can trust him. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, it was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I can't really tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal. Aw. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important. It's often nothing more than a source of stress. You guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvests turn out great. If a negotiated amidst a group of shadows fails, you could try again. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, and as for that Sugimura-san, that's my fiance. Yeah, I figured as much. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. Okay, that's very creepy. He would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san is hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. It seems it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. There has to be more to the situation than just that. Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. You might as well use them to your advantage. Never drank any more of your coffee, Renkun. Well, I mean, it's elephant dung. Aren't you gonna finish it? It's elephant dung! Oh, Renkun, sorry about the awkwardness today. You did time out of your schedule to hang out with me, where you ended up dealing with my own drama. Let's get coffee again sometime. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. Won't always be that luxurious, though. Anyway, I felt so suffocated. I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura-san. I might come to you for help again if you find something. Well, I'll see you later. Hold on a second. Why am I getting a call? Oops, I have dinner, so BRB, guys. Get back. Another box. Yes. Oh, right. I need my phone for the guide. Whoops. Totally forgot. So, who was Star again? And I have Star, right? Yes, I do. Where is it? Honda. Mia-kun. The thing is, something unexpected happened. Really? Can we talk? Sure.
ありがとうございます。実は
My mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far have been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It is as if she had a change of heart. Change of heart? The Phantom Thieves! Ah! No, that can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation? Oh no. She does have an analytical mind and all that, so she might be able to figure it out. Oh, I'm glad her heart changed. Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad my mother had a change of heart.
あのね
I've decided. I'm not going to lose. Eh? Lose what? Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. Eh? I know I will receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. This next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. I feel Fumi's trust is growing. I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. The kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if I could withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition. Will you stay for another game? Please come at me with all you have.
参ります
That is, if you could get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom. Lol. Very chuny. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? Sure. I was a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is. I support it. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make that decision after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. I'm sorry. I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church. One more day.
Yeah.
Hey. Sending calling card on the 18th, 10 days from now. Would you like to do anything before then? Want to play. I see. You maintain your composure. I suppose you're made of sterner stuff. Very well. Our existence depends on this strategy. Let's do everything we can. Last time we were talking about the how court trials work. Today we'll be learning about... What? You're asking if the Phantom Thieves would be given trial if they get caught? Of course they would! All they would need to do is prove a link between the death and their activities. In short, they would be put on trial for murder. Hey, I'm Mia. Tell me how old you have to be to listen in on a trial. To be honest, any age. That's right. No age restrictions for listening on a trial. You can get in whether you're 0 or 85. Those crimes are an exception, but it's basically open to the public, meaning you all can go attend. Well, I imagine the visitor seats will be full of the Phantom Thieves were put on trial. Everyone's dying to know who exactly the culprits are and how they did it. Yeah, there really are no restrictions. However, their method and how it connects to the murder must be proven in order to sentence them. The methods that the Phantom Thieves use far exceed human knowledge. And man, in order to prove it, they'd have to catch them in the act. Wow. Yeah, about that. They don't need to. They could just lie. I mean, ideally, being able to know the opera's being able to know how the method is like extremely important. So, all right. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? The death aura is emitting a strange light. Yep. Affinity rating. Okay. Okay, now. All right. Now we can go here. All right. Can see you. I'd like you to spend some time with me. You're free. I need to talk to you about Taco. Okay, you need to talk about the president. Why don't we try it at Big Bang Burger first? Eh? You do realize... Never mind. I looked into Takakura-san, but I didn't manage to find very much beyond the initial rumors. Several people I asked said he often complained about my father, but just as many seemed to say the exact opposite. Oh, jeez. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point. Damn. Someone's telling the truth, but... I see. If there are two contradictory stories, one of them has to be right. I suppose I'll need to learn the truth of the matter myself. To be honest, Takakura-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. Since it will provide vital backup for myself and Okamura Foods both in public and in private. He even started asking Sugimura-san into important company meetings. Oh no! We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late? Is marrying him my only option? Can you read into the contract? Though now that I think about it, that may be the best chance to help the employees my father left behind. There has to be another way. You're right. Perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching, and I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I haven't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believe I would simply marry the man my father had chosen, let the rest of my life pass me by. I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. Would I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me? I don't think so. Rankin. Thank you. You always know how to make me feel better. Honestly, though, things would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined Phantom Thieves. Plus, I would never have anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I could do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can. That's a little too early for that. You gotta tell me that when it's rank 10. Oh! Oh! Increases the total vegetable yield for a single... Oh, hello, yes! Does that affect the plants I already have planted right now? I suppose I'll find out tomorrow. But then again, I have no frame of reference. Whatever. I hope someday I could just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all this. I hope you'll be there with me, Rankun. You could forgo the elephants though, don't worry. Also, what does that imply? Hello? This is Rankun, right? I want to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know how I talk about things would have been if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves? Once I started to imagine that again, this powerful fear came flooding back. Oh, don't worry. Pinch yourself. Ah, yes, I read about that in a book. The idea is to simply pinch my cheek very hard. Ow. Yeah, that hurt. So this is all real then. And so I'm indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard so I can repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see you. Okay. Uh-oh. What's going on now? Remember how I said I was going to give you a hard time? Well, I got a job for you. Uh-oh. You were working in the shop today. Hurry on, part-timer. Be careful with this gun. If anyone's interested in buying it, let me know right away. This thing is antique, so I'm not going to sell it to anyone less than a real gun expert. Oh, and about Suda? Heard he got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently the boss found out what happened. Oh! Usually when you get excommunicated from the clan? Usually that... Oh... But no, that also happened to Majima in a way. Serves him right, huh? You sure he's still alive? Think so. Pretty big relief assuming it's true. I mean, sure, that bastard pissed me off, but I never once wished he'd up and die on me. This whole thing's been really crazy though. I mean, Suda used to be the role model for upholding the code. Guess this is where he meant when he said times are changing. Oh, it's you. If you want to talk about Suda. Huh? Wait, what? The hell you're doing? Oi. You motherfucker! Hey, hold on! Uh-oh. Damn it! That bastard Masa's abducted Karu. What? Oh shit. Will Karu be okay? He damn well better be, or else Masa's a dead man. God, that piece of shit. He knew about Suda's failure the whole time, but he was just waiting for a chance like this. Oh God. We should hurry. Right, they're over at Seaside Park. I'll grab the keys and lock up. Come on, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Let Karu go. Take it easy, Munis, son. All I did was give him a friendly ride home from cram school. Ain't that right, Karu-kun? Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had some stuff to tell me about you. Then he... Karu. Man, ain't he just a great kid? What's your goal here, Masa? What are you, Munis-san's little errand boy? Wait, I remember you. You're that weirdo from the diner. I said let Karu go. Fuck fuck off. I heard you the first time. So, what you gonna make me do? Great question. You know, those modded guns you were gonna give Suda? Be real nice to get my hands on them. There's a lieutenant spot open now that Suda's gone, but I still need to prove my worth before I can get it. And you're going to help me do just that. Sorry, Masa, you got some real shitty timing. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left. Yeah, think that's gonna dissuade me? You know, I know everything about Karukun's situation. What? My situation? Dad, what does he mean? Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Karukun? About your dad, about what he thinks of you? Right. No, he probably spouted some bullshit. I'm just a burden, aren't I? Ah! Yep, he did spout some bullshit. That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad, I can handle the truth. That ain't true. I'm trying to protect you, Karu. Hey, this family bullshit is real touching and all, but we're supposed to be negotiating here, remember? When we started with the delivery date, the sooner the better in my book. God damn it. Oh, don't give me that shit. Oh, this would have happened if you didn't go take that brat in. I knew it. Everything's really is my fault. Karu. Alright, you need to trust your son on this one. Ren. Hey, what are you two chatting about over there? No. Karu, listen. There's something I've been keeping from you for a while now, and you're probably not gonna like it. Truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby. That's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the Yakuza back then. Huh? Oh man, I can't believe you really freaking told him, Muda-san. He's not lying, Karu-kun. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you to us just so she could get her hands on some easy drug money. Sell me? Yep. Then when Muni-san wasn't by and she just dumped you and ran. Then that's how you end up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? Yeah, well, that's a relief. I've been trying to hold that in all day long. Couldn't wait to see the look on your face when you found out. Oh, this is hilarious. Boo friggin' who else said ah! Enough. All of that might be true, but it's all in the past now. I'm not a child anymore. I'll never let a stupid secret like that get to me. Ooh, he's throwing some balls. Huh? So what if my mom dumped me, or my dad was part of the Yakuza? We may not be related by blood, but we're connected by the gecko. So you know what? I don't care what you have to say about us. I'm me and Munehisa Iwai is my dad. Attaboy, Karu. Listen, Masa. Let's put an end to this right here, right now. We can start fresh. You seriously don't get it, do you? Karu-kuns? No, Masa. You're the one who doesn't get it. Oh, shit! Where the You've really fucked up this time. Suda? Suda? I mean, sir? What? Hello? He's excommunicated. You don't need to call him sir anymore. Don't give me that. I know you ratted me out to the boss. You never have been good at keeping your mouth shut. No, it wasn't me! Uh-huh. And what do you think you're doing wavering that knife around, huh? I'm sorry. Your kid's got guts, Mune. Like father, like son, huh? Looks like it. So, what now? I'll start by making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought much about what comes after. Oh, really no. This is where we say goodbye, Mune. Take care, brother. Let's go. Wow! That was awkward. You were okay? Are you okay, Karu? Yeah, I was a little afraid, but it's all better now. I'm honestly surprised you stayed calm through all that. Guess you were maturing quicker than I ever realized. I mean, Karu's really strong-willed. Sure is. Nah, I never would have been able to say all that shit he did. You know, I've been so busy making sure he doesn't end up like me that I forgot to see who he's actually becoming. Can't believe I'm only just realizing this now. I suppose it's all thanks to you, kid. I appreciate it, for real. Yay! So what do I get for rank 10? Hey, all that excitement made me super hungry. Let me go back to that diner. You seriously eat on a whole nother level. Might even end up taller than me someday. Go on, it's over there. Let's go. Yay, I get a free meal. Yay. Yo, it's me. Sorry for the whole mess back there. We got Karu safe and all, but man, he ended up with the hell of an appetite after that. Sure was something. Connected by the gecko, huh? Kid must have grown into a man while I wasn't looking. Like father, like son. Nah, I'm not worthy of a son like him. You didn't get any of that integrity from me, that's for sure. Yeah, going out to eat with you guys, I could barely move, too stuffed. Somehow it's the best damn feeling in the whole damn world. Thanks, Ren. You did some great work. Heh, you got me saying all this sappy shit, downright embarrassing. Gotta go get some air, cool down for a little bit. See you later. Aww. The lower house disbanded was an internal split. Masayoshi Shido, he's the only one. Oh god, he's actually splitting the government into two because thanks to his radical faction that he's making. God almighty. Shido leads the United Future movement, right? He was right. If we'd taken the Phantom Thieves seriously from the start, they'd be behind bars by now. Regime change or the apprehension of the Phantom Thieves? Damn. He really wants to take over the freaking government and, like, he's insane. Including the day we gotta carry out the plan, there's only 11 days left. Time's really slipping away. What will happen if we fail? We won't fail. It's kind of tough to say for that for sure. Hey, but we can't lose heart before we've even done anything. If we do that, we'll just mess everything up, even the parts we can definitely succeed in. Actually said something wise for once. You want to fight? You two get along so well. How so? Oh, it's an outrageous claim. That's what I should be saying. Come on, stop it. Try to keep tensions low. We're all feeling anxious. Even you, Makoto? Yes, it can't really be helped this time. That's not how I raised you. Get a hold of yourself, Ryuji. Why are you singling me out? What the fuck? What is this? What was that conversation? 9 days left. Okay, so first off, rooftop. So the plants are ready. Oh, that makes me happy. You can harvest them now. Okay. There you go. They've grown so well. They're also healthy. Treat them with care and respect, okay? Only 2 sun tomatoes? What? We planted so many! What the fuck? Alright, what do we got here? Hard to grow onion doubles the damage of magical attacks 1 time. Doubles the damage of physical attacks 1 time. Let's do Moonlight Carrot. Alright. Should be ready to harvest on 11/13. Okay, so it's not too fat. So it's not that bad. Cool. Okay, let's see here. We need to go here. Alright, let's get a fortune reading.
どうしますか？
Affinity. Alright.
どうですか？
Okay, so now from here we're gonna go. So let's see what happened.
おっす。
All right. You're free, right? There's something I really want to talk to you about. It would be awesome if you could make some time for me. Okay, let's go to your room then. Why to my room? What?
聞いて聞いて。
So I emailed Kana-chan. Believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. Aww. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secret, so she ran away. Yes, me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we finally made up. I finally apologized to her. Aww, that's incredible. Really? I'm surprised you are so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, but we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently to both go to high school next year. You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it, Ren. Oh, you worked really hard too. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it, though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised that Phantom Thieves listened to her request. She'll never know the truth in the matter, though. Finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana-chan. This is really important, so I'm going to say it again.
ありがとう。
Thank you, Ren. Wait a second. I never even said it the first time. Guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you, Ren. Seriously. Aww.
Yoshi.
Is it okay I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, you pat me on the head. Aww. Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat, pat. Can you do it? Sure.
よし。
Hey, bring it on. What? That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My heart and face is there on fire. Okay, calm down, Futaba. Looks like that strange outburst is finally over. My heart's still beating really hard though, but I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around.
できるかな。
Is that really possible? I'll find out some other day.
おっちょまー。
Okay. Hey man, thanks for listening what I had to say today. So I've been having a lot of fun talking with Kana-chan over the internet. We talk all the time now. We tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. Kana-chan said she cried when I reached out to her. When I heard that, I kind of cried a little too. Now I'm getting along with Kana-chan. I'm so glad I cleared that goal. You want more pats? What? Don't tease me like that. I might freak out again. Anyway, I just have one more goal to clear. It's like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. Hope you'll stick around until then, Ren. Okay, bye. Alrighty.
Oh, 帰ったか。Oh.
Another box?
なあ。
Oh, look at all the stuff that I ordered before.
そうや。
You bought stuff from Shady Commodities. Right. So So, let's buy some more stuff out of shady commodities. I have the money. Oh, whoa, I can buy more. Nice. Godly Magatama? Bruh. Of course I want this. Black robe? Yes, please. Sure. Do I really need more than one of these things? I don't know, man. Good news, Mr. Joker. You spent over 50,000 yen. Your member rank is now dark. Now you can purchase all of our dark tier products. Your order will arrive soon, yada yada yada. Okay. And also, don't I have let's see, let's decorate. I have a Wanilmith doll. Looks like a mascot character for a security company. Moon and Sun. Guess it means they're ready for 24/7. Okay. So I don't know what's going to happen here. So let's see. The starter rank 9 is available free time. Okay. Oh. So it's actually okay. So it's actually ready. All right. Wait. Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, it's ready. So it's time for some free time then. Yay! All right, time for some free time. I don't know. I don't know what to do though. I guess we could just read something. Because why not? Yeah, let's go read something. Yada yada yada. Oh boy. So, Dressed in Ashes Factorization Guide. Tokyo Skytree, Theme Park Escorts, Social Thought, Flowerpedia. Social norms can be broadly divided into 256 types. Does author even understand what they're saying? Alright. Summarization is universal, also yet it's societal eternity that organically. Wow. Did you even understand any of that? You're getting information overload, grown. I'm sure you gained a lot of intelligence from that. Did I? Did I really? I don't know if I did. Alright, we grabbed the seat, so let's finish Dressed in Ashes. Ashes piled upon the bodies like snow. I feel bad this girl's being bullied by her own family members. I'm not fit to attend the ball. Wait, what? Is this about Cinderella? Story was tough to bear at first, but I'm glad things ended well for the daughter. Even during tough times, she continued to enjoy life. I think that's so attractive. Yep. Okay, very efficient time done. What? Why you look at me like that? I'm not surprised because I want to be, you know. My neighbors have been careless late on garbage day. The crowds crows were calling away this morning. Most trash nets the city makes us use only keep them away from at the start. Crows are quick learners. On that note, do y'all know how to write the kanji for crow? The characters for bird and crow look very similar, but the latter has one fewer line. What do you think, Amiya-kun? Isn't it easy to confuse with bird? Oh, fuck. Am I supposed to know this? The line in the character for bird has a line that the character for crow doesn't. Okay. It represents the eye, but do you know why it's missing in the character for crow? Crow eyes are hard to see, I assume? I see. Crows are black feathered, of course, so it's hard to spot their eyes. Oh. But crows have actually great vision. They can even see UV rays, apparently. By the way, one reading for a different crow kanji is ga to imitate the sound of it calling. The character for pigeon is the same. It's based on the bird's coo, leading to the coo pronunciation. Crows are pretty smart, so you better study enough so that you don't lose to them. Crows are scary, let me tell you. When your eyes meet, they start flapping and shudder. Oh, jeez. Lol. 8 days remaining. Okay. So let's go to the library first. Buck, borrow a buck. Alright. Alright. And then we get to do well, no one has contacted me today for some reason. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the arcade then. And this one will be fully voiced, so I don't have to do a damn thing. Amiya-san, you've improved so much compared to when you first started. Let's play.
大丈夫。そこは敵の気球でを狙って。いいね。もう教えることないね。一流プレイヤーだよ。
Thanks to my teacher.
お兄さんが頑張ったからだよ。僕は大して何も。いや、してるか。僕のプレイも変わったのわかる？なんか冷静になった。勝ちばかり考えなくなったからかな。実はさ、今日人を呼んだんだ。そろそろ来ると思うけど。
Oh, you're gonna face him again, huh?
来た。
なんだよ、話って。
ごめんなさい。
Oh, I thought you were going to invite the other player or whatever.
やっとわかった。僕、自分勝手だった。あんなことしたんだから、できない。許してください。お金、貯まったらすぐ返すから。
どうする？
それだけだから。来てくれてありがとう。行こ
う。待って。僕上手じゃないでしょ。教えてよ。あれ。
ジョー。
おっと、小さい子供が楽しんでるの邪魔しちゃまずいかな。
あ、プロの人。
どう？久しぶりにやる？キング君。最近は歯ごたえのある相手が減っちゃってね。
こないだの僕とは違うよ。冷静に戦える。あんたの真っ黒なアーマーも
ぶち抜ける。
なんだ、あのデマ信じてんのか。そういうこと言えないようにしてやるよ、俺の実力で。どういうことだ、ショットいけねえ。
はい、ここ。体を狙うんじゃなくて、そしてここ。
バカな、すげえ、チャンピオンが撃てねえ。負けるぞ竹熊、キングの勝ちだ。俺が完敗だと。
そのアーマー使うのやめなよ。みんな正々堂々と戦うべきだよ。勝つためにルール違反するって大人でも子供でもダメだよ。やめないって言うならこのことみんなに教えるよ、僕。
認めない、認めないぞ。こんな負け認められるか。
終わらないよ。負けてもちゃんと続きがあるんだよ。
He's really matured.
ここで心を入れ替えなよ。でないとあんた本当に終わると思うよ。誰も助けてくれなくなるよ。僕、あんたにそうなってほしくない。
小さいくせに言いやがるぜ。もう大会には出ない。あばよ。
すごいなお前、あいつに勝つなんて。
新チャンピオンだ。
そんなチャンピオンじゃないよ。大会まだだし。それに強くなったのはみんなのおかげ。そろそろ帰ろうか。みんなも帰っちゃったし。さっき嬉しかった。
Hmm. You've made new friends.
ずっと勝つことがかっこいいって思ってた。でも優しいのもかっこいいね。
If only people learned that kind of lesson too.
負けたら終わりじゃなかった。始まりだった。いろいろ苦しんでお兄さんに助けてもらって僕変われたんだ。今度は僕がいろんな人を助ける番。母さんとか友達とかまだ知らない人も。そしたらなれるかな、怪盗団に。
Ha! Ha! Hmm. Hmm. You ask them yourself.
だから聞いてるんじゃん。
Lol.
大丈夫、誰にも言わないよ。
What? Fuck! God damn! How did you? God!
今日で一緒のプレイは最後だね。教えることもうないし、怪盗団大変な時みたいだし。
Oh God! You know about that too? Fuck!
ありがとう。一人ぼっちだった僕なんかに声をかけてくれて。僕頑張るよ。じゃあ手出して。頑張って。
我は汝、汝は我。汝ここにちぎりを血明の絆へと転生せしめたり。絆は反逆の翼となりて魂のくびきを打ち破らん。今こそ汝、当の究極なる非業に目覚めたり。無尽の力を汝に与え。
Ooh! Allows what? Allows Joker's gun attacks to ignore resistances and hit the enemy. Wow! That means nobody. That means only for Joker. I can bypass any gun resistance on any enemy. Wow! Holy shit! That's amazing. Mada, the most powerful persona of the Tower Arcana. Damn!
僕のとっておきの技だよ。僕にはかなわないけど、お兄さん上手くなったから
Oh, really?
もう僕以外には負けないね。
Alright, fair enough.
僕いつまでも応援してるから。
Thanks, dude. Aw. That was really nice, though.
ああ、帰ったか。
Alright, what you got here? Who's considered to hold the most power of this country? The Prime Minister? You in front of your TV. The reviewers just tuning in. You're watching Law of Verity. Now, what's your answer? The right answer is B. You and me, we're the ones running this country. That's how it should be. But Article 1 of our constitution. Okay, so the Japanese constitution. The Japanese people hold sovereignty. The power is yours. I may get flack for saying this, but I think every person has the power to change society. You're damn right. Do you think? So what do you think? Do I count as a citizen? No. I still think you're a shadow. So, oh boy. We're going to be doing some stuff today. Let's see. No calls, so I guess we're just going to go Shinjuku, Crossroads. Alright. Okamura Foods, that was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide. The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Thank you! Maybe you're rubbing off on me. I guess a journalist gotta question everything. Alright, so... let's see here. So I went to see Kaya the other day. She gone so skinny. She looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. Shit. She was really gone. She's really far gone. I think she had a mental shut. Oh no. Ah, fuck. That's really bad. That means someone targeted her. Oh, fuck. But she's alive though, which is okay, well. That's better than I could ever hope for here. Shit. You okay? Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Her doctor said that they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope for recovery? All we could do is pray. Either way, Kaya is still a suspect, so bringing her back here just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat? Who was the bureaucrat that she was investigating? Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it has actually a miniature camera built inside. Yo, what? Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then... It was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And that other party... Oh, fuck me! This is all connected! Are you shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me? Oh no! It was one of Shido's confidants. Shido, you mean the politician? Can't believe someone close to him could be so horrible. Not... Oh no. Yep, it's pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kyle must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. Because of fucking Shido, that asshole. I'm not sure what could have possibly caused something like that, though. Oh, I got a fucking clue. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. Huh. They underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. Your life could be in danger if you release that scoop. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I agree. I wouldn't have Kaio's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'd get crushed if I tried to take them on without being fully prepared. Girl, I need that evidence. You're not giving up, are you? Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then, I resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo. Now I'm gonna get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'd be too dangerous for you to stick around from here on onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. What? I can't leave you. Wow, that's very mature of you. Honestly, I appreciate the concern, but it's really not that simple. Jeez, you really are never honest with yourself, Ichigo-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who'd listen to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it. Whoa, wait, it's not like that. Sure. What about you, kid? You're not afraid to face any danger ahead, are you? Of course not. Fine. You're sticking your nose in this in your own free will. There's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. All right, let's have a kickoff party. We're gonna break out the champagne tonight. I'll have to be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. Oh, I'll grab an oolong tea for the hit. Lame as kickoff party lever. Guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company.
Yoshi.
I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit. Hey, so why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have to have any obligation to stay now, do you know? I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids stay so naive. That couple act. Oh, don't worry, I didn't take it seriously. Of course, thank goodness. Would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. That's a lot of chance taking so long. What's with the heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? All this heat's making me tired. Anyway, time to speed up here a little bit. Let's read. That's hero with the bow. Robin Hood, huh?
Yo.
7 days left. Is my shit ready? Alright, so first off, let's see. Okay. Okay, so let's go Shinjuku, Red Light District. Okay, get a fortune reading. Affinity reading, we're going to do devil. Okay. So I'm gonna go save here in case. No. All right. Okay, does it look like it's ready? I don't know. Oh, 313. Okay. All right. Time for more coffee. Oh, we're at the library. Oh, not library. We're at the bookstore thing. So there's 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently, the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. You make some for me? I'd rather not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee. You know, Okamura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Yeah, I'm aware. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. That's where the real origin of our family business lies. I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or two ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. Oh. He had never cared about turning a profit though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe, even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place. Maybe you should reopen it. I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. No one. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. This way we'll never lose our black image. Black like coffee? Huh? Oh, I get it. Haha, you're funny. You're trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I could act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside. I have a plan though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger, strong enough for you and for the others that to rely on me. Oh good, you can thwack me with a fan now. Nice. But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Oh god! What? Sugamura-san, what are you doing here? I'd like to know the same thing. What the fuck is he doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? Huh? You're one of those brats from before. This is my friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. And we should get back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you could just go on another date with another man and leave your fiance in the dust? You're not my fiance. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? What about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marrying is something you go on with your own free will. Contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you'll lose everything you own. Okamura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? I wonder whose palace I'm going to have to destroy. Oh no, not palace. I wonder whose shadow I'm going to be facing near the end of Haru's route here. Is it going to be Sugamura, or is it going to be Or is it going to be the president, the current president? I actually don't know. Besides, his marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. I thought they would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. But wait a minute. We have to look into our guest schedules as well. There will be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have the time to get a little thinner. Wow! You fucking asshole! I'm out of here. Wow! Fuck you, man. Sorry about that. You don't need to apologize. You know, you're not wrong about that. Is everything fame, intelligence, etiquette? Fame, yes. Intelligence, I'm not sure. Etiquette, not towards you, that's for sure. The only thing he needs now is a wife he could control. And guess I'm the perfect target. He's gonna get Okumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance. I'm totally powerless against him. Be strong, Haru. You're right. Can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I could share with you again some other time. Today, though, I'm rather tired. Okay, we parted here. Damn. I'm sorry for the sudden call again. Thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him. I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, and even speaking badly of you. I could tell you felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. You can talk to me anytime. Hearing that makes me so happy, thanks. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. Still, I can't help but worry about that contract. How frustrating. Can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I could change this. Talking to you really helped me calm down. Thank you, really. Talk again soon, okay? It might be Sugimura that I'm gonna have to challenge his shadow on, I think. By the way, throughout this entire time, the ratings have been going down slower and slower, but it's still going down, hasn't stopped. I think we started the stream at like maybe around 13% approval, and now it's like 9. So it's genuinely kind of dire right now. Help you out? Oh no. Well, I can't do that right now, so instead we're gonna do a voiced interaction with you know who. On. Let me read this out. Yeah, forget what Akiyama said. I wanted to talk to you about something. Did you find your answer?
あの時は必死だったし、あんま覚えてないんだけど、君だったらどうするか。あの時、そんなこと頭に浮かんだんだ。君は鴨志田の時も、多分他の悪党にも。困ったから、俺もやんなきゃって、なんか自然とそう思えたみたい。
That was courageous.
破れかぶれだったけどね。俺さ、ずっと変わろうとしてた。冴えないいじられ役から必死に世間の注目を浴びるヒーローになろうとしてた。でも 君と出会って気づいた。ヒーローは目立ってるやつのことじゃない。誰かのために戦えるやつがヒーローなんだ。きっと俺が本当に変えたかったのは、バレー部の時みたいに間違ってることを間違ってると知りながら見過ごす弱い自分、困ってるやつを見て見ぬふりする、そんな卑怯な自分だったんだ。ここだけの話、俺が変わったのって怪盗団が心を盗んだからなんだろ。
I genuinely did not. You changed yourself.
え？じゃあ怪盗団は何もしてないってこと？
Yep.
マジか。でも俺が変われたのはやっぱり君のおかげだよ。怪盗団に君に憧れて勝手に協力者を気取ってたけど、本当に本物になれたんだな。俺は世界にとっていてもいなくても同じ空気、そう諦めてた。確かに俺に世界を変えたりはできないけど、自分を変えることはできるんだ。うつむいて何にもできないってふてくされるか、前を向いて一歩踏み出すか、自分の世界を変えるのは自分の心次第なんだね。また失敗することもあるかもだけど、君がいてくれれば何度でも頑張れるよ。だからさ、こんな俺だけどたまには君も頼ってくれよな。
Thank you.
世間が何と言おうと絶対に応援する。君
我は汝、汝は我。汝ここにちぎりを血明の絆へと転生せしめたり、絆は反逆の翼となりて魂のくびきを打ち破らん。今こそ汝、月の究極なる非業に目覚めたり、無尽の力を汝に与えん。
Whoa, what? Allows backup members to earn the same EXP as current. Wow! Oh my god, that is actually broken. Hello.
よし
Damn.
よし。
Oh! You can now fuse Sandalphon, the most powerful persona of the Moon Archon. Wow, that's a familiar name. Lil.
とっておきの依頼用意しとくよ。今の俺が協力できるのはまだ例のルポも少しずつ書いてるんだ。それでいつか本にするつもり。怪盗団の活動の記録、きっと読む人に勇気を与える、そんな内容になるよ。そしたらさ、俺も本を通して人の心を変えたってことになるのかな。
This is what the Phantom Thieves really are about. What the real goal is here. Give people the courage to change. Sure you will.
よし、じゃあ早く書き上げないと。その前に腹減ったし、なんか食って帰ろうよ。今度こそビュッフェって行きたいとこだけど、それは印税もらってからってことで。
Lol.
楽しみにしてろよ。
We're now at 8%.
おーす。
And they're sending calling card on the 18th. We have less than a week now. Getting nervous. It'll be fine. I knew you'd say that. You're so strong, Ren. I have to be more like you. This mission will determine our fate. We have to succeed no matter what. Do you like hearing your own voice? No, not really. You ever heard of a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? That's because when you hear your voice normally, you hear it through your bones. The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Now that I'm Miyakun, has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to you? I wonder, do you know why voices sound so different over the phone? Because the voice is synthetic? That's correct. I'm surprised you knew the answer. The sound is synthetic. It's practically not even their voice anymore. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. And when your phone has to use that data to reassemble a voice, it can only do so much. Yep. Oh, do you think you'd be able to tell if you were hearing a computer talking? As long as the tone and intonation match, the listener's brain fills in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on those assumptions. Yeah, my voice just sounds like meows to people who don't know me. Jesus, I'm sure. Your case is different, okay? Your case is slightly different. Yeah. Okay, so apparently I'm doing quite a bit right now. So, all right. Okay, get a fortune reading. Affinity. Let's see, double. Okay. Now, there's something I actually do want to try and do. Special bond reading. Oh, it's into another person's heart. We highlighted. Okay. Okay. But I just wanted to try it out, to be honest. So, counselor time. The timer's almost up. Soon we won't be able to talk like this anymore. The river's coming to an end, all thanks to you, so if you want to stop by, it won't take too much of your time. So this is something I wanted to talk to you about. I know this is a little personal, but remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day, Rumi? Yeah. We were even engaged, if you could believe that. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was always kind of a hothead, but always so kind too. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if we had had our shot, my life would have been so much happier than it had ever been. But reality is never that simple. A burglar broke into our family's home. Oh my. Rumi and I had been visiting. We were just there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there with her and I couldn't do anything. Haha. Pathetic, right? We were lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe. Her physical ones, at least. Wait. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. What the fuck? We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. she never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. Kind of lost myself in that pain for a while too.
なんで
She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong.
そのごめん
When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore I'd do all that I could to fight it back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi is in a better mental place now. She's happy. Oh. But the pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. Thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research too. I don't care how long it takes me, I will make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course, but for you too, Amamiya-kun. I honestly don't have the words to say what all of this means to me, but at least I could say this. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you, I found my answer. Once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. Huh? My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Oh, so it's highlighted, I see. Kinda sad. I know how you feel, it must mean a lot to me too. I'll let you know when I finish that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
さて
I shall uphold my end of the deal. I got real special. Okay, sure. Detox. Oh, raises the chance of detox succeeding. Nice. Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. I just hope you can forgive me for it. What? For what?
ごめん
Oh, don't mind me. Sorry if that came out way too ominous. And I got a snack. I got ESP. Then I got some stuff. All right. So
ああ帰ったか
I think I'll call it in for. Okay, thanks. I need the box. I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. So thank you so much for watching. This has been iamflip. We'll continue this tomorrow or something. Until next time, peace and take care for now.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while I know